All right, what's up, guys? Thanks for joining me. In this video, I'm going to show you the Barton Hybrid 3 shifter that I got from my Mustang. I'm going to show it to you out of the box. I'm going to show you a little bit on the install, and then I'm going to show you what it's like driving with it, do a little review after I've had it for a couple days and gotten a good taste of it. Put on my Barton shifter today. It came in the mail, and I got a friend of mine who owns a shop's going to put it in. I figured I'd show you a little bit about what it looks like before it's in the car. It's a pretty stout piece. Check it out. All right. So here's the actual shifter piece. And what I can tell you is that it's machined very nice, very well. It's a very nice piece. I got the one where you pull up to put it in reverse to maintain the stock looking collar. I like that functionality, and I don't like to have a bunch of unstock stuff looking in the car. Okay, now this is the actual unit itself here. This is a very stout piece. Okay, and this unit here, I believe, is for when you mount it to the body, because this connects to the shifter and has 4 axes of motion. So it can twist, and it also can go up or down a little bit. This unit here, see? And this is so that when the transmission is torquing and twisting in the car, it allows it to move here while this mount stays fixed. So I think I'm going to go with the body mount just because of this piece here. I'm not worried about, the shifter binding, because the linkage isn't marrying up with the transmission because it's moving in the car, because this piece allows it to move like that and still be fine. I'd rather stay away from having lots of noise, vibration coming through the shifter, just because I've been there, done that, and don't want to do that again. Super. All right, cool, guys. So I've got the Barton Hybrid installed, and I'll tell you, when I first had it, I missed a shift. I missed a 2-3 shift, which was pretty disappointing. I didn't really like it the first day I had it installed, but now that I've been driving around for a couple days, I really like it. And you can put the springs in. They give these 2 springs you can put in on either side of the shifter, and they're pretty stiff. I installed them because it was recommended that you install them and break them in before you decide that you just don't want the springs. So I installed them, and I really like it. I'll tell you what I find is that the 2-3 shift is very nice. It goes right in. It's super crispy. And also I installed the bushing, the transmission, the mount bushing at the same time. And there is definitely more noise and vibration coming into the car. I don't think it's from the shifter. I'm pretty sure it's from that bushing. The other thing on the shifter is I did the body mount because I didn't want my shifter moving around, and I wanted to sort of minimize the vibrations coming into the shifter. And because the Barton has that pivot piece, I figured it wouldn't be hampered from doing from installing it mounted to the body, and it's not. So the verdict is the 1-2 shift is nice and tight, and the 2-3 shift, used to be sloppy. It would be like rubber feeling. Banging third gear was difficult. Now it's much tighter, it's much sharper, and it's not so difficult. And it's definitely more together. Here, let me show you. The other thing, see, I got the one with the pull-up knob, so it really looks, it looks stock, which is what I like. It's a little bit lower, but it's not. I was worried it would be too low, but it's really not. And you know, the really nice thing is, you know, you put it in reverse and the backup camera still works. So, you know, I like those things. So here's first gear. So the springs, you know, the springs are like right here. And so what they do is they make it tension pushing it over either way. And what that does is when you're in second and you go to third, the spring automatically puts you where you need to be to go right into third. So you don't have to go here and then worry about left, right. It's just boom, bam. So the 2-3 shift is really benefited, I find. So first is here, right? It's short, man. Second, boom, third, and fourth. So I really like it. So there you go. I definitely recommend it. And I recommend that bushing too. You know, there is more noise and vibration NVH, but honestly, I like it. You can feel the car better. The car's snappier. You know, a little NVH never hurt anybody. So okay, good. So next up, I bought a drive shaft for this car, because when I was under it doing the shifter, that 2-piece drive shaft, I can only imagine how much juice that rubber is soaking up in that drive shaft. So I got a really good deal on a drive shaft. So next video, I'm gonna be putting that bad boy in. And what I'm most interested in that is the weight savings. You know, it's that unsprung weight that kills you. So it should wind up quicker. It should be snappier. It should be a much more enjoyable, more snappy ride, which is what I like in my street car. You know, I like it snappy. I like it responsive. And anyway, that's what I'm looking these things are going to do. So, all right, there it is.